Deacon's
There's
record
Demona.
is the
Get
best.
to the Institute and
You
make
can learn a lot
contact.
from...
with Z1.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Ah, there you are. You've met with the director. It was difficult for them to reach the decision to...
It's the only way we...
I'm glad you agree. None what comes next. You know, Father, it's the depth of your involvement with them is the question is.
They mean nothing to me. Never have.
I'll admit. Then I certainly hope I can count on you for what needs to be done. Because these fanatics cannot be allowed to continue.
Right.
Small as they are in number, that they must be eradicated. Are you willing to see to it?
You don't have to worry about them any longer.
Thank you. Do what needs to be done.
Sounds like those raiders Hollywood were quite a... handful.
Heads up. Tom's got more.
There's
good
Demona.
stuff. Check with him.
Get to the Institute and make contact with Z1 as quickly as possible. Get to the Institute and make contact with Z1 as quickly as possible. Get to the Institute. And make...
Nice work bringing that rogue center back.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
Nothing to report, sir.
From what I hear, that rogue
I've
center
been looking for you.
Libertalia,
Is it time?
real menace.
Once we
Glad
act,
it's
we
back
have
where it
committed.
belongs.
Everything's ready. It's time.
Good. We'll need to clear this room before I can do more.
You go. System is offline.
Right. Please give me a few moments. I already have the coordinates. I simply need to update the relay. And your companions will arrive in a moment.
Desdemona.
That was an experience. You did it. There's no turning back now.
Sure. It's time to free the synths.
In this single hour, we could rescue more synths than we have in our entire history. Make every moment count. But first, take this. It's a fusion pulse. We get you down there, you plant it, and we run. Then the whole institute goes up. Tom, I need you to get that relay working as fast as humanly possible. You'll need to pull us out once we're done with the reactor, and send out anyone that's unarmed.
Hey.
Institute personnel included.
You got it.
Hi.
All right.
You worry about the reactor. I'll worry about making sure this thing works when it's time to go.
Is this really it? I somehow thought the technology here would be more impressive.
Desdemona.
Let's get to that reactor.
We cannot fail. We cannot fail. It all comes down to this.
Excuse me.
We're actually here.
Hey.
We will fight for our freedom, and we will win.
Is someone present?
Got it.
How interesting.
Need help here!
Find him!
The victims of violence.
Threat's over.
Hello.
Threat's over.
I'm through.
Movement detected.
What's that noise?
Why can't this just be over?
Subroutine eliminated.
Keep moving.
Sensor anomaly detected.
The year...
Whoa, you win!
Attacking human.
Thought I saw something.
Engaging target.
Shit! Still here?
Hello? Hello? If you can hear me, I got the floor plan. Advanced Systems Lab. That's where the reactor is, and where you gotta go. But the doors are locked, and I can't override from here. That command has to come from the director's personal terminal. You understand? You've got to do that part yourself.
We will fight for our freedom, and we will win. Tell the removal team to hurry. Get every one of our people out if they can. If a human isn't actively hostile, direct them to the relay room. The less violence, the better.
I didn't expect to see you again. You had me fooled. I really believed you were on our side.
I'm here to blow up your reactor, Sean. Put an end to the Institute.
Well, at least there's no need for guessing games now. It's not enough that I lay here dying. Now you plan on what? Destroying everything? Tell me then. Under what righteous pretense have you justified this atrocity?
I just want to watch this place burn.
It's hard to believe I'm related to you. Well, none of it matters now, I suppose. You'll accomplish your task and ruin humanity's best hope for the future. The only question left then is why you're standing here. Is it regret? Or did you just come to gloat?
I wanted to see you one last time, before your whole empire comes crashing down around you.
Get out of here.
Son.
You've doomed humanity. You know that. There's nothing more to say.
I'll see you in hell.
Along with the rest of the Commonwealth.
Sean.
All our work. Laid to waste. There's nothing more to say.
Right. Are you in any pain?
Yes, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hell yeah! Access granted! Now you should be able to reach the reactor. Scents are pouring through up here, but we won't leave without you.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation. Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you for your cooperation.
Damage. You must be terrified.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR.
Let's do this.
Please proceed to your assigned evacuation. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're going down!
Hostile.
Everyone okay?
Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation points. Thank you for your cooperation.
It all comes down to this.
It's over. We won't let you down.
Hello?
Okay, this is it. Plant the pulse charge. We'll cover you while you attach it. hit.
We can win!
Let's get to that reactor.
There we go.
Let's get the hell out of here. Tom, can...
Desdemona.
Time to get out of here.
It all comes down to this.
We're all done, Tom. Let's get out of here while we can.
I'm with you, boss, but this kid showed up. He says he's charmed.
Don't leave me here. I want to go with you.
Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1.
All right. You can come with me.
Really? Do you mean it?
Proceed to your assigned evacuation.
Yes, I mean it. Now, let's get out of here.
I'm glad you were here to save me.
You worry about the reactor. I'll worry about making sure this thing works when it's time to go.
All right, Tom. Fire it up.
You got it. Okay, you said right.
Attention all personnel. Evacuation order issued. Authorization 1YR31. Please proceed to your assigned evacuation point. Thank you.
Desdemona.
For your cooperation.
Time to get out of here. Time to get out of here.
Desdemona.
It is done.
This is the first time my people taste freedom. You did it. We did it.
I can feel it wash over me. The heat, the force, the radiation, the fear. It's the end of the world all over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant, and the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but it was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Desdemona.
And so, the mighty have fallen. Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off, thanks to you. Deacon says this was his plan all along.
Who knows? Maybe he did plan it all.
Some things even Deacon can't do. Maybe. In days gone by, when us old-timers waxed rhapsodic about life without the Institute, we recognized our work wouldn't end immediately. Hate runs deep in the Commonwealth, deeper than the soil. To them, synths are the living embodiment of the Institute's oppression. I'd understand if you want a much-needed vacation. But are you up for the next mission, Charmer?
I was born ready.
I'd expect nothing less. Our safe houses will be bursting with synths, seeking a better life outside the Commonwealth. Not everyone in the Institute died. We'd be foolish to think there won't be retaliation. Come back to the HQ, and lead the last of our people to freedom.
You. All of you.
We've rescued enough of your people over the years. You don't owe us anything.
Desdemona.
And
We will
so,
protect them.
the mighty have fallen.
Are we safe?
Dozens of years, countless sacrifices. It all paid off,
Hey.
thanks to you.
I never dreamed
Deacon
this day
says
would
this was his plan all along. Just because you're out of the Institute, doesn't mean you're safe. Or the railroad's job is over. There's a lot of work ahead of us. But together, we'll get there.
You did it.
Sam estimates it'll take years to safely get all the synths out of the well.
I really like reading. You can learn all sorts of things from books.
Hey, Sean.
Dad, I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Is it true?
Trust me.
Really? As long as you don't leave me, you're not gonna...
Don't worry, kiddo.
Okay. Oh, before I forget, Father,
Uh-huh.
Good. You're here. With the Institute out of the picture, we gotta take this slow and steady.
We could...
You're not alone in that sentiment, but we still have enemies out there.
Right.
Pam or Carrington undoubtedly could... No rest for the wicked.
Desdemona.
All of this victory, We absolutely couldn't have done it without you.
They should be building statues of you.
You know that vertibird from Red Glare? Well, Tom and the boys fueled it up and it's ready for you. Just throw this and it'll pick you.
Organization Brotherhood of Steel. Remove. Corollary. Warning. Solution.
Sounds like they need to be dealt with.
Affirmative. A patrol has been spotted and identified. Target data.
Everyone has to stay focused. An armed bigot can kill a synth just as dead as a Corso can.
You are something else.
I'm new around here. Wanted to introduce myself. It's not exactly Paradise. I'm ready to help with...
Yeah, let me show you.
Sure. Those big, ugly bastards sure hit us hard.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Huh?
The Commonwealth is dying to slow down.
Easy living, this ain't.
Got a dangerous look
Hey there.
about you.
Ready for the
Hope you
next
ain't here for
mission,
me.
sir?
Have you got all the gear you need?
A full loadout.
Not right now. Just stay put.
Yes?
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Nice day. Where are we headed? Hey, Mama. How are you getting along?
So, you ready to get...
You spent a little time on the run when
Do
you
you
were
need
young?
something, monsieur?
A little elderly.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
Man, I could really use a cigarette.
Yeah, that's good advice. Sounds like quite the
Humanity
adventure.
is so resilient. To
I can
think
hardly
that
believe
despite
it.
all of this,
The Institute,
it is the
the way is
duty
now
of us
clear,
all to
but it's not all sunshine and rain.
The Institute wasn't the Commonwealth's.
I couldn't have said it better myself. The Institute kept the Commonwealth divided, but there are plenty of other problems left. I don't think the Minutemen are going to be out of a job for a long time.
Uh-huh.
World's always gonna have
Gotta say, I'm glad you came.